Hi, Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. This is what we got going on for October 11, 2024. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbiecom. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. A lot of you guys are trying to figure out, like, why do you always attract such low vibrational people? Why do you always attract those who are so toxic, who are so karmic? Why, Virgos? Why? You guys need to just make sure that from this day forward on, that you trust yourself and that you trust your intuition, that you trust that divine is guiding you and leading you guys in the right direction, that no matter how dark or how heavy the veil might be, sometimes you guys can still see through the veil. You will always be able to see through the veil, because realistically speaking, when you're a true priestess or a priest, you can see through everything, even through things that are absolutely hidden, and nobody's ever going to be able to get nothing on you. People can try and do whatever they want onto you, but you're still going to be able to actually feel it and see it in some sort of way, shape, and form. It really doesn't matter if they even throw magic to smash you out or anything like that. It's the fact that when you're highly gifted to this extent, you're immediately and always going to be forever protected, including your gifts, priestess energy. Coming in with the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Sun card. It's like saying here on the Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, somebody here is starting to come to the realization, like they're having to sit down and really take a look and look at things at a very, like they have to like fall back for a second to actually take a look, and so that way they can able to see things for exactly what it is. On the Ace of Swords to the Three of Wands, that's like looking at things at a higher perspective, having to look at things at a horizon. You know, when you're like on a mountain and you're just like looking at everything and you're just like, holy shit, everything is actually really nice and really beautiful, but how come they weren't able to see how beautiful it was when it was like literally right smack in their face? How come they can't see that shit, but they're able to see it on a bird's eye view? So I'm seeing somebody here like sitting like on top of a hill, mountain, whatever the case is. It doesn't actually have to be, but this is how I'm seeing it. And then I'm seeing somebody actually come into the realization that there was really nothing wrong with the connection that you guys actually had. Lover's card, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Page of Wands. I feel like this person is going to reach back out to you guys again, because they're in their feelings about you too. They still are very attracted to you. And now that they have the clarity that they need to speak the truth towards you, they're hoping that they're going to be able to come back for you. This person is trying to come up with an idea on how it is that they want to reach out to you after the fact that they betrayed you on the Ten of Swords. They are trying to come up with a plan, but they are coming towards you on the Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to be happy that this person reached out to you. Some of you guys are not going to be happy. You might act like you're happy right in front of their face, but deep down you know that you're just not all that thrilled with the way that they had treated you. And I don't feel like it was just anyway. Like, it's not just how they treated you, it was unfair, because they are playing mind games and manipulation. It's like tit for tat. They thought that them playing these dumb mind games on you, that they were going to be able to feel like they defeated you in some sort of way. On the Fool card, they're a fool. They're a fool for thinking that, how are you going to sit there and you're going to play mind games on somebody that you can actually build with, have a great relationship with? Four of Wands. How are you in the world going to sit there and feel good about yourself knowing that you're deceiving somebody who would never deceive you, but in the end all you did was deceive yourself? That's the biggest fraudulent betrayal you'll ever see somebody do, when they sit down and they think that they're betraying you, but in the end they're really only betraying themselves. That's how you know that these men and these women who will think that they're playing like these mind games, that think that they're good on a psychological, it's like, no, you're not good on a psychological level. How do these people think? How do these narcissistic people think that they are so good at playing mind games, when the only person they're playing mind games with is themselves? Deceiving themselves. Deceiving themselves to think that they can play these games with you and then play games with other people. They're a fool at the same time, because now on the Fool card, they took this fucking leap thinking that they were going to get somewhere, but all they did was end up in the Nine of Swords in reverse. Now they're stressed out, they're fearful, they're scared, because of the fact that they messed up on a really great connection for one. So I do feel like this person is going to try and come back and reunite with you, obviously, for reconciliation. It will come back in maybe between now and the next 4 days for sure. Some of you guys met this person back in April. Some of you guys also were with this person for like maximum 4 months, or you were getting to know them for like 4 months. or even like 9 years, 9 weeks is what I'm picking up on. A lot of things started going rocky in the month of your birthday. I'm seeing September 4th was not the greatest time for you guys, especially when it comes to love and relationships. And it's sorry, Virgos, like the readings that are going to be posting, I don't have control over it at all. Like, you guys are going to be like cleansing and all this shit on your energy. There's going to be a lot of detoxing, okay, on the reading. So I think in turn it's like you're getting rid of what's like you're getting rid of the toxins that's in the body that needs to be released. So hopefully these videos are going to be able to help you out. And it is what it is. So you guys are like super, super happy. Some of you guys are like really, really happy that you didn't put in more effort than you should have. Some of you guys feel like you could have put in a lot more energy and a lot more effort with the Eight of Pentacles, but it's like you chose not to because you knew deep down that this person was playing mind games and manipulating you. And you knew that they were also gaslighting you. And you knew that they were already going to betray you. But why would you know that they're going to betray you? Because you're already the priestess. So if you're already sitting in a position of the priestess energy, why wouldn't you know what everyone's hand is going to be? Why wouldn't you know what people's moves are going to be? Why wouldn't you know what their next steps are going to be? So if you knew that this person was going to come into your life, build a attraction and connection with you, they're going to get in their feelings. You know that this person's in their feelings about you, but you know damn well they're also childish and immature at the same time too. So it's like that's where the dilemma pretty much was. Do they want to grow up or they still want to be a kid? You know what I mean? Like, do you want to grow up and be a grown man or a woman, or do you want to still live your life and be a little kid? It's up to you. Do what you want to do. But in the end, it is the Ten of Swords. They betrayed themselves and they also betrayed you. Now they're trying to figure out how to come back towards you. So expect a message between now and the next 10 days. It's just straight up. Between the last 2 months, too, this person was in their head about you. They've been thinking about you constantly. Now they know that they're a fool for what they've done to you. And you guys are like super, super happy that you didn't even invest so much of your energy and time into this reading. I mean, wow, maybe some of you guys aren't even going to listen to my reading now, Virgos. Like, thanks a lot. Some of you guys are not even going to invest any more time on the Eight of Coins in reverse because you know that that would be the right thing to do because you are trusting your intuition that you're not going to sit down. You're not going to waste your time. You're not going to do none of that shit with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. No, you're not. You're gonna avoid putting any energy into this relationship between you and this person because of what they done to you here. Tower card and the Seven of Swords. They betrayed you. They betrayed you over here on the King of Cups. I see right through you. Because there's no reason why you're sitting there having to look at things at a higher perspective. Why you having to look at things at a horizon like. You shouldn't have to do that. Sometimes when you're in something and you're down for that person, it's just like you're gonna enjoy the wave and you're gonna go with it, no matter what. But the fact that you have to sit down and you have to really, really think and reflect on what it is that you're seeing is true. What you're seeing is true. Absolutely, King of Cups. You're seeing it true. This was a very loving relationship between you and an individual, but because when you had to take a step back to really look at things differently, you realize that you were the problem, Five of Swords. And now you guys are super happy that you didn't invest all your time and energy in this relationship between you and them because you noticed how fake they were. They were being fake to you, to your face, backstabbing you, blocking you, betraying you, disrespecting you. Tower card and the Seven of Swords. You don't have time for their shit. You want to be in a connection that's going to be reciprocated. Six of Coins, and you are a star. Some of you guys are in the limelight. Some of you guys are very popular. Some of you guys got all eyes on you. And it's really difficult for people to even just simply get into your energy anyway, especially for those who are of the star energy too. It's just really, really difficult. So if this person had the ability to be in your energy once upon a time, it's like Spirit's trying to say, like, it was a privilege getting to know you. It was a privilege knowing you. And on top of that, the fact that it's such a privilege being around someone like you that this person's definitely going to be feeling like a moron for how they treated you because everybody is trying to be with you. So why is it that they thought that they can play these mind games with you for when you're already somebody who already knows how the games are ran, and on top of that, you're highly, highly protected. Highly, highly protected, Virgos. Sorry. And you decide to say, okay, Nine of Coins. You decide to say Nine of Coins, Nine of Cups, 9-9. So you decide to say, you know what, Virgos, it also makes me feel too with the 9-9 that it's coming to a complete ending, that you guys are going to be single for much longer. I don't feel like a lot of you guys are going to be single for a lot longer. I feel like some of you guys are really going to get into a relationship with someone who's going to be of longevity, obviously, with the Seven of Pentacles. But even then, it's like you're trying to say, like, no, you're going to stay single. You're happy. You're content. You don't got to fucking have nobody in your ear telling you shit. You can dress as you want. You can come and go as you please. And that's the best thing in life that you can possibly do. With this Knight of Wands, you're free. You're free to do what you want to do. You're not pressed. You don't got nobody in your ear talking crazy to you. You don't have people trying to bother you. You don't have people trying to tell you what you can and cannot do or where you can and cannot go and what X, Y, and Z. You don't have that. You're literally the most freest person that you can ever come into contact with. Like, you have nothing holding you the fuck down. You make your money, you're running your business, you're doing your thing, you're content, you're happy, you're satisfied, you got everything that you need. You're good financially, you're good on your looks, you're good on everything around you. Your plants are harvesting at this time, and by the time January, March comes through, everything starts coming into fruition for you because you know how to utilize your energy in the corrosive. Oh, here we go with the big words again. Okay, 1 second. Let's see what corrosive means. Because you know how I am. Corrosive substance is able to destroy solid materials by a chemical reaction. Oh my god. Sodium, sulfur, and are highly corrosive. Cinnamon, corroding, wasting, caustic. Yeah, so I think that's what it. So what they're trying to say. I think this is really more so coming to the fact that if that is the case, that somebody here is, if there is going to be like a chemical thing happening, yeah, that's just about to go down 100%. But like the thing that had happened in Georgia, like maybe another one's going to come through. But then at the same time, I feel like your energy is corrosive. Your energy is destructive because you being as single and as free and as happy and go lucky and as beautiful and charming as you honestly are, and the way that you feel so damn content, I do feel like it can actually destroy a lot of people's egos. It's like, well, you're single and you know, you got your money, you're happy, you got your jewelry, you're doing your thing. So how come you're able to punk off a lot of people who just want to fuck with your energy on the Night of Wands? So even if people want to like come in and want to just smash, but they don't want to invest any time, it's like you don't have time for that because you're not looking to waste your time on the Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. You're like, no, hell no. Hell no. To be in someone's energy like of the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, it's like it's a privilege to be in someone's energy like this. Like, you're lucky you even found somebody who's actually like this. You're very lucky that you have the ability to get to actually know someone like this. So for the Crosswatchers, if you're trying to figure out like what's going on with your Virgo, yo, you missed out on a whole fucking lot. You missed out on a whole lot, that's for sure. And this Virgo is not going to want to take you back. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys' phones, you guys are going to turn, if you guys got like double phones or something like this, I can see that you guys are going to turn one phone off and you're not going to look at that phone anymore. So even if they were to contact you, you really don't care because you have another phone that you can work through. Now this person's like stalking you, spying on you, trying to communicate with you, trying to see what they can do, maybe even a fake account as well. Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups. So this person's trying to figure out if you found a new relationship with somebody else. They're also trying to figure out if you're with someone else. They're also trying to figure out, maybe through social media, or the way that you communicate, if you're willing to also forgive them. I do see that this person does want to talk to you eventually and maybe apologize to you for the way that they have behaved. Maybe even coming to your home on the Ten of Cups. But as of right now, you are speaking your truth with the Queen of Swords. And there could be a possibility that a new relationship is absolutely on its way. You guys are defending yourself from anybody that's coming after you guys. I do see a lot of blocked energy from the Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's stuck in their head over you at the moment on the Eight of Swords. And they're like grieving really badly. Yeah, that's the absolute truth. That this person's grieving really, really badly over you. They are hurt. They're fucking hurt. They're hurt because they just came after a priest. Wow, they just came after an empress of the magician. They came after somebody who's very, very powerful. So even if this person betrayed you in a relationship or whatever, it's like that too is going to come back for them. Five of Pentacles. And this person's like really pissed off with themselves because they realize that they are actually losing full control over you and over your energy. They thought that maybe they had full control over you, but now they're realizing that they actually don't. This person needs to gain back the control when it comes to your energy. And I think it's going to be very, very difficult on the Knight of Pentacles for them to be able to do something like that, because you don't play chess, you don't play checkers, you play chess out here. Chariot card. So it's like you might let this person think that they have the benefit of the doubt, but in the end, it's like, now they didn't have shit in the end. Now this person having to go within, reflect, they're moving slowly to come back towards you guys, and they're realizing now that this is probably, whether they're aware of it or not, this cycle is not actually over between you and this person. You have to play out the cycle. And they're going to realize that they are definitely feeling bad, they feel sad, they feel regretful, and that's because they're also receiving their karma for what they've done to you. And it is what it is. So this person had to come to the realization that them going back and still reflecting on the past, like still trying to go back to make offers with people from the past, that's not going to help them out in the end, because it's just confusing them and making them lost. This person probably has a drinking problem. On the Four of Swords, you guys are just going to rest, relax, take care of yourselves, do what you guys got to do. You're probably upset. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be very upset, very like Delulu energy, like Seven of Cups too. Just like very confused. They don't really understand what's going on. They think they're more so confused because it's like, how can you put somebody in a position and make them feel like they're not worthy of love? That's how I'm seeing the energy. And then with the Five of Wands, I was bullshit. Cops. I heard cops. I heard a cop fight is coming in for somebody here. I'm also hearing that there was a lot of competition and a lot of street fighting as well. So street fighting is coming in, and also the boydom is also coming in, and it's going to be very, very fast. So if you know that you're the type of person that has a temper, I suggest that you don't put your hands on people. If you don't want to go to the bin or get charged or whatever the case is, I suggest that you don't put your hands on people, and you defend yourselves, but you don't go out of your way to make the first punch. I don't see that that's the right thing to do. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that you should defend yourself at all costs, no matter what. But if people want to be crazy and fight with you, that's because that's exactly what they're going to do. So let them do what they want to do. With the Hierophant upright, maybe this person was having a difficult time on trying to connect to their higher self. But they're waking up now and realizing on the Justice card that they do want this opportunity with you. They want to speak to you. They want to see you face to face. They want to give you kisses, the entire 9. And they don't want the connection to be over. Death in reverse to the 8 of Cups. But it's like, it doesn't matter what they want. When are people going to come to the realization that, hey, you did what you did. They come back. You don't actually have to take them back, because of the fact that they did what they did. If they cared about you enough, they would never have done what they did to you. But it's not going to stop them. Maybe just let this person kind of like run for you, run towards you, because clearly they're not going to stop. Knight of Swords, they're coming back towards you. They want to speak to you. But I think you guys are going to go into hiding on the Moon card. I feel like you guys are going to hide for a little bit from this person. Hiding in a way where it's like you'll turn off your phone. You're going to put everyone's text messages, phone calls, whatever on like do not disturb. Like you're just going to simply go into hiding because you guys really don't want to be dealing with this person's energy. And I think you guys are more so really sad and disappointed with the way that they had treated you as well. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the Priestess, Virgos, yo. Why do you guys always attract the most low vibrational energies of all time? You guys attract a lot of people who are going to break your heart, put you in three-party situations. You attract those who have a lot of like sex addictions as well, low vibrational. You guys are going towards success, health, and money. That belongs all to you. World card, you are the success, you are the prosperity, you are everything and more. And everything's going to work out, especially after a long time of things not working out and things have been being delayed. But you overcame it and you're going to be just fine. Expect more celebrations and happiness. Being around those that you love and care about is probably going to be the best thing that you could ever do for yourselves, because when you realize that what you have, you're very, very humble and grateful for what it is that you have. That's letting God know that you do show gratitude for even the smallest things in this life, and that's also okay too. Thanks, cuties. Bye.